So despite countless hours of studying chess, you're not really improving. The truth is, a lot of people out there, they're doing much, but they're not improving. Because it's not about how much you do, but it's actually more about what you do. And in this video, I'm going to give you the most important things that you can do to improve your chess game. So the first thing, what you're probably doing wrong, is openings. So openings are important, okay? You shouldn't blunder in the opening or whatever. But a lot of people, they just tend to focus so much in the opening, which I cannot understand. Like, you're spending 10 hours trying to learn some complicated Ruy Lopez line that never happens on the board. Like, this isn't improvement. This only makes you feel like improvement. Pick one or two openings, study the opening principles, and play like them. Put a pawn in the center, especially against d4. Against d4, with the black pieces, I have never studied anything. I just played a queen's game decline, develop my pieces, get my pieces out, and I've studied the structures that occur from it, and that's all. Against e4, I studied the Caro-Kann defense ever since I was 800, and obviously I improved this, my opening knowledge. But if you, let's say, if you, let's say, 1000, 1500 on chess.com, whatever, 2 to 3 hours max on one opening, you study it once and then it's done. Okay? So the second thing is study master games. Now, I already talked about not putting too much time in studying for openings. But if you study master games, number one, your openings will improve. Why? Because masters, they only play top theory, so your opening knowledge will improve. Second, your overall chess game, your overall chess understanding will improve drastically, because master games, they play so good, and if you understand the moves that they play, your understanding will also increase very much. For example, in the video How to Think in Chess on this channel, I analyzed a master game, and this game really taught me how to think, and the thought process is so important. So I think that can be a thing that if you do that continuously, like you pick one or two, or you follow top chess, and like Norway chess was recently played, and you just go there and okay, you look at the game that was played there, and then you analyze it with an engine even, then you realize, okay, that is actually quite interesting. This move, why did you play that, and everything, and that is going to give you much insight in how like top players think. So the third thing is chess game analysis, and you probably heard this before, but you're still not doing it. Like, I've heard this, and I didn't analyze my games because I just wanted to play on chess.com. Like, I just played games, 10 games in a row, 20 games, which is crazy, but I just did that and didn't analyze my game. Now, you could analyze it with an engine, and that is good. That is the bare minimum. If you're not analyzing it at all, then analyzing it with an engine is better than nothing. But what I'd actually recommend, if you're, for example, at a local chess club, then you, I don't know, ask somebody and you will analyze your chess games with them. If you're just somebody who plays online, this is going to be more difficult, but I still recommend you trying to analyze your games with a human. I can do that for you. I offer a chess game analysis on my website. Check that out if you want to. Again, the bare minimum is analyzing it with a engine. Now, the next thing is actually very interesting, because you might think that playing a lot of chess games is really good, but it's actually the opposite. So I used to continue to grind, play 10, I told you this already, 10, 20 games a day, and I just didn't improve. Why? Because when you're playing so much, you're one, not analyzing your games, but second of all, you're also not putting as much focus on these games. I would recommend you to play less. I mean, you're getting tired. You're just you're blitzing out, and then oh, and then you realize, oh, I blundered again, and then you're getting tilted. Like, this is not good. What I'd recommend you is play 1, 2, max, really max 3, maybe stick to 2 games a day. And then you realize, okay, I'm putting much more emphasis on like this single game because I realized, oh, I only got 2. So you realize, okay, well, I need to be sharp. I only got 2 games today. So let's do puzzles before that. And then you will be much more sharp in these games than you were before. And also you will, okay, well, I have more time now. But I only can play 2 games. Yeah, well, let me analyze the game. So this is actually something that will largely help you. So the last thing is actually about puzzles. You've heard do puzzles. But what do you actually want to achieve with puzzles? You want to A, improve pattern recognition, and second, board vision. And I think the second part, board vision, often gets neglected. You're probably already doing puzzles. If not, start doing puzzles. But I also neglected puzzles for a long time. And what I would recommend you to do is not just doing normal puzzles, but blind puzzles. Blind puzzles are much better for your chess overall. So there's this website called leestudy.org, and here you can just, for example, do blind studies. For example, here you have a tactic, you see this. In this position, you get a position, and then on the corner, you see in this position the following moves are played, and then you have the next move, bishop e5. So you realize now, okay, move bishop e5 was played, then rook f7. Okay, rook f7. And now you have to find a tactic with these 2 moves on the board. And this can be insanely helpful for your chess games. Why? Because now you're, 1, improving your pattern recognition because you're doing chess puzzles, but second, you're also improving your visualization and your board recognition, your board vision, and that can be so helpful for your chess games. So this was everything I wanted to teach you today. Hit the like and subscribe button right now, and I'll see you in the next video.